5 strategies are advocated to shape a company's culture, its innovation and value creation through outcome-based deliverables. Figure 2.1 presents a visual representation of these recommended 5 key strategies. Strategy 1. Re-examine hierarchy. One strategy is to promote an innovation culture is by opening up organizational space which enables innovators to overcome barriers and hierarchies. Organizations with a flatter structure tend to be more innovative. Similarly, a top-down approach, or rather structure, can hinder employees from being engaging and participating in the innovation process, primarily because employees may feel intimidated or fearful of being judged or being told off their ideas. The strategy then should be flattening the organization and removing hierarchical barriers. Innovation is driven by more collaborative workplace where transparency and creative freedom are prioritized over structure and inflexibility. While many hold similar views about hierarchy and innovative culture, Senna and Bunderson provide an alternative perspective. They emphasized that a growing body of research adopts the right kind of hierarchy that help teams become better innovators and learners. Their argument against insisting for a flat structure is that many teams often become unfocused and inefficient. Hence, they suggest 3 things leaders can do to take advantage of the power of hierarchy. First is to have a clear chain of command. Here, we recommend leaders need to lay out the reporting structure and examine the efficacy of why that is the way it is designed. Second is to create a performance-based culture. This enables employees to be motivated and assists them to drive their performance, which is tied to their deliverables. Last is to make use of team feedback. This enables one to reflect, aligns the team members' expectations, and enhance their weakness or align to address the issues from varying perceived dimensional perspectives. In a nutshell, hierarchies do sometimes suppress innovation, though the pros can outweigh the cons given the right structure. Ultimately, what is best for a particular organization is dependent on their own specific situation. It is vital for organizations to first analyze their internal and external environment before committing to change. The implementation and success of innovations greatly depend on organizational structures. Dan Poy and Aravind summarized how different types of organizational structures conduce to employee creativity, firm innovation, and by implication, the downstream consequence of organizational changes. Innovations can occur at various domains of firm business. 1. Technological product and process innovation. 2. Service innovation, administrative innovations, as well as 3. Radical and incremental innovations. It is believed that an organic firm structure versus mechanistic structure leads to greater innovative performance. For example, centralization and formalization are negatively related to innovative behavior, whereas integration is positively associated with innovation. An embedded structure, firms engage in both exploitations, i.e. building on firms' existing knowledge and capability to produce new products, and exploration, i.e. exploring and developing new capabilities that used to be outside the firm's domain areas of competitive advantage, approaches to innovation, which has recently gained more prominence. In particular, Baumgarten highlight that the same organizational structure is unlikely to consistently yield firm profits over time. but firms need to maintain a good balance of exploitation and exploration. This is because, for example, when firms are completely organic and flat, it becomes increasingly difficult for management to facilitate internal control and structure, potentially disrupting the communication among employees and failing to implement successful innovations. Another useful perspective upon considering how to design the firm structure is to reap innovative benefits is structural co-alignment. In other words, firms that invest highly in R&D, research and development, and technological capability may not be successful in innovations if firms do not adopt the structure that leverages such investment or vice versa. For instance, Marine and Curtis found the evidence that structural co-alignment among different types of organizational structure, differentiation, centralization, formalization, produce a synergic effect and lead to greater firm performance. Also, Raymond and Pierce reported that small and medium enterprises, SMEs, with high co-alignment in strategic capabilities in terms of R&D and technology were more successful in product innovations compared to the small medium enterprises, SMEs, that are low on this capability. These studies point to the importance of having a gestalt picture of firm business to effectively facilitate innovations. In other words, when firms attempt to implement an organic structure to promote innovations, they also have to focus on developing and investing in the domains relevant to innovations so that they can achieve correspondence between the firm structure and capabilities.